Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We are here in Trappers, starting episode 6 of Misery Mode. You can see my temperature is down a little bit. That's because I actually stepped outside prior to recording, or at least I thought I was recording, and I realized soon after that I was not. So the only thing you guys missed was me stepping outside for a brief second, but of course, that second was enough to bring us down a good bit in our temperature, but alas, we're alive. We're fine. So we have maples carrying, birch carrying, fantastic. Sticks, reclaimed wood. We're looking good. We're looking good. I do think Ash Canyon, though, is in our future. At least I want it to be. So we're going to have to see how that goes. I want to get Ash Canyon so I can get the technical backpack, have a little increased carry weight before any more afflictions set in, hopefully. And then after that, we're going to be, I think, good to go forage. If we make it that far, you know. The next, well, what's it called? The next affliction could be bad. Could be bad. We're already kind of, barely managing as is. So anyway, so we're gonna take a little condition hit, I think, and I think we need to go now. It seems a little crazy, but I think I'm gonna. I really do think I'm gonna. Heavy hammer though. Yeah, let's leave some stuff here. Heavy hammer's gonna be left here. Unfortunately, we do have a pry bar, so if we have to scare anybody away, we can do that. That is within our abilities. So I'm going to leave one flare here for myself. The rest of the things I would like to keep on me. And we have quite a bit of carry room as well. We don't have a lot of water. That's why. That would be why. So let me see. We have 9 of each. Okay. Give me a second. Let me think. Let me think. We can utilize this. We really can. We really can. I think I'm going to. I think I am. I think I'm going to make all Reishis for now. Or not all Reishis, all rose hips for now. And we can just dump them into that flask when they're all nice and hot. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let me just make sure I have enough firewood for that. Actually, we chopped down a lot of furniture in the last episode, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get this going. We'll use one of our books. So yeah, the run so far is going good. I know I made a community post on this, but I'm really treating this run as a warm-up for a Dead Man Season 2, which is going to be coming out, I think, right after this series, because this series is getting me in the mood to play some hardcore Long Dark, you know? So I'm sure a lot of you are happy to hear that. I'm happy just saying it. So we'll get back into Dead Man. Probably within a few episodes of this series, because I don't anticipate us to survive too much longer. Who knows, though? You never really know. You never really know. And we'll go ahead and put some more rose hips. There we go. Let's drop these two. Put them both here. Make sure they're hot, so when we dump them into our flask, they'll be nice and warm. Got 10%. Looks like 27% on that maple. So those are coming along. Those are really coming along. Have a good amount of food. I might smash one of these cans eventually at some point. Have to see. I'm gonna start making some more water too. But we can keep these reishis going. Or not reishis, rose hips. So obviously not going for the food bonus right now. I was thinking about it. In the last few parts, I was definitely thinking about it. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. Don't think so. Alright, what did I just get? Cooking level 2. That's nice. So these teas will grant 110 calories instead of just 100. Might not seem like a lot, but you know what? It makes a difference. It does make a difference. Look at all these teas going. Wow. We are, we've either got issues or we're super prepared. You know? Love to see that. 13 till boiled. Let's go ahead and toss another reclaimed on. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll go ahead and make another one. Alright, this is probably enough. This is probably enough. But I'm still going to keep making some. I think that's good. I do think that's good. I don't think our flask is going to be able to carry this much rose hips. But that's okay. Look at this. This is craziness. That's fine, though. It's a nice sight. I do love to see it. Okay. Another reclaimed. 2 till boiled. I wish it would, like, actually tell me how much I had, because... Oh, it's not a lot, because it's only 2 pounds. Ain't a lot at all. Okay. I'm gonna do one more batch. Just one more. And then I think we're gonna head out of here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just do a quick check outside, though. We have enough time on the fire where we can do this. The deer are still here. Those will be nice if they're still here when we're back. That will be a very nice thing. Not seeing any rabbits. Not going to go on the hill and check for them, though. Negative 57 outside. Cold. Very cold. Alright. 4 minutes. 11, 19. Okay, that's good. I'm going to take my pot back. And then that's good. We'll take that back. Torch walk. Do I want a torch walk? I do kind of think I want a torch walk. I do. Yep. Okay. Take as many as we can off this fire. That might have been a 50% torch that I just got. Not this one. Alright. Let's rip 3 more off. And we should have enough time for 1 more. Excellent. Okay. Pick all these up. That is a ton. And we'll go ahead and transfer. There we go. All of them fit. It was actually just enough. We literally made just enough. That is funny. Okay. That's a W right there, actually. Let me go ahead and head this way. So we're going to go past Unnamed Pond, past the old lookout tower. And I'm going to try to access the hydro dam that way. And we're going to go back into Pleasant Valley through the Winding River region. So we're going to be backtracking a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too bad. There we go. We're going to have to manually take them out. That's a little annoying, but it happens. There we go. Little worm. Okay, and no decoys. So we're off. Finding that flask is especially useful, and I'll tell you what, finding that flask and Dead Man is going to be all the more useful. I'll tell you that right now. So that'll be a necessity on our Dead Man loot list, if you will. Continue onward, though. Might see the bear around. We did see him, actually, when we found these birch saplings over here, huh? That is correct. I might just want to watch out for him. But it is a little bit of a walk, you know, from here to the dam. A little bit of a hike. Negative 34. Really isn't too bad out here. How about in the shade? What is it? I guess there is no shade right now. No wind cover. Okay. Go ahead and drink that one. I mean, we need 2 teas. We're probably going to need like 4 or 5 teas just to get to the dam, which is ridiculous. It is ridiculously cold out here. I mean, at this point, it's just trying to save a little bit of condition, which we can sacrifice a little bit. You know, I mean, we're going to be sleeping anyway. We have our bedroll. So, I did forget to do kind of a thorough sweep of my inventory, but I think I left most what I want to leave behind. There's a rabbit. Just mildly scared me. Man, we're gonna get cold again, huh? Oh my gosh. There's the bear. Whoops, don't know why I did that. We're not gonna throw rocks at the bear. That would be a poor choice, is what we call that. Could be some cattails around here, though. I don't think I'm gonna stop for them, though. Alright, let's go ahead. I know the bear's right over there. How much does this give me back? Not a lot. There's some burdock right here. I think I'm gonna take it, to be honest. Nice. 21 in the wind shade. Okay. Let me go ahead and take yet another tea out of here. So this should signify the importance of teas going forward. Should definitely. Please don't hear that. Thanks. Alright, so it looks like... So I knew this for a little bit, but I actually forgot about it. Drinking a tea while you're covered, while you're in the wind cover, see the little icon up there, drinking a tea in that wind cover is going to give you more warmth back than if you just drink it, you know, straight up in the wind. I did kind of pick up on that as I've been playing The Long Dark, but I always forget about it, or at least I forget to mention it, and then I just end up doing my own thing, and then nothing gets done. Because I do my own way, and my own way sometimes is not the best, but it's okay. It is alright. Any moose here? That would be something, huh? If we do stumble across any birch saplings, I will be taking them. Those look like maple over there. Ah, there's one birch. There's one. Alright, though. You know, losing condition at a pretty good pace now. There's a backpack over here, too. You don't happen to have a can opener in you, do you? Why would a can opener even be in a backpack out here? That'd be crazy. A deer right there. That deer honestly would not be bad to get, but I just think we need to go because we are so cold and we don't have enough coal to really even get a deer, you know? So I'm already thinking about Ash Canyon. We're not even in the region yet, and I'm still thinking about it. I do kind of think that I might do some wild things in Ash Canyon. Including scaling down a mountain instead of just using the rope climb, because I can't, you know, sacrifice a little tiredness. So I'm thinking about it. Let's just get there before I want to do anything to kill myself. We'll get there first, but I'm thinking, the way I'm thinking of anyway, is to go ahead and use the, instead of the rope climbing back up from the gold mine, what I'll do is just drop down the side there, which is kind of dangerous, obviously, because it's a huge drop. But there's also wolves there too, you know, that you have to navigate around, and those wolves are tricky. They are tricky. So there's some thought that's got to go into that. That's a bear over there. Not too worried about him. Just on a leisurely stroll, huh? Yeah, I tell you what, though. The flask, I've already said it 1,000 times, but it's in my mind, so I'm going to say it again. The flask is going to be a item changer. It's going to be an absolute game changer when it comes to Deadman. Absolutely, you know? Am I covered here? Because I want to drink a tea. Where am I covered from? This side? How about this side? I'm not going to play around. Let me just go ahead. Oh, here we go. I'm going to take just another tea out of here. Drink it. Getting a little cold. Wind is starting to pick up just a little bit. But the weather has honestly been... It's been cold. It's been real cold. But I think that's to be expected. Pretty highly expected, if you ask me. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? It's just the afflictions, which is making it all the more difficult. If my carry weight... Like, I don't mind, you know, getting cold faster, or, you know, having trouble warming up. Like, that's not bad for me. I mean, it's a pain, but I mean, I don't mind it. It's just the carry weight. I gotta be able to carry all this firewood, and I can't because we don't have the carry weight. So it's really a combination of those two, if I'm being honest. That makes it pretty tough. But the walk to the dam is always a pain walk. Always is. Looks like some running shoes up there. I already looted that out, though. This is where we found our first pack of matches in here, though. That was awesome. I think it was this trailer right here, actually. Could stop and sleep a little bit. There's a pry bar. How about I trade you out? Interesting. So there was a pry bar that spawned in that trailer and outside that trailer. How about that? Nice to know we have options if we ever want to run up misery mode again. So that's the thing about misery mode, you know? It seems like there's a lot of replay value here. You know, you're constantly trying to beat your high score, push it as far as you can. Because, I mean, if you die within the first 2 weeks, you know, yeah, by all means, start again, you know? Wow, that's a lot of wolves. Just listening out. I actually don't think I need to be crouching. Okay, I think we're good. Let me drop the torch and not throw it on the ground. Alright, we've got 2 needs that are in the red. That's okay, I think. We're going to be out of here very shortly. That was almost damage right there. I should not do that. Alright, let's run it. I really, really do want to try to get into the Winding River Cave that goes into Pleasant Valley by tonight. I think that's more than possible. It's just, I need to warm up, you know? I need to warm up. Sometimes there's a wolf out to the left here. He likes to get you, usually. No moose. There was no moose on the way in from Pleasant Valley, so Nice to see things are consistent around here. Now, there could be a wolf, though, next to these trailers. That is one thing. That is a thing I would like to... Oh, I would snipe him so bad right now. Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on down there. You can go ahead and bark at me. It ain't gonna change. There we go. Thought I was hearing... I mean, I know there was a wolf down there, but I could have swore I was hearing some extra footsteps there. Doesn't matter now. Let's get in here. So we're down to about 75% condition. Not bad. Could be worse, you know? Alright. Do have a few things I want to take, though. I think that for a fire is justified. Taking that. Some sticks could be justified, perhaps. But I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I will drop this birch sapling, so that starts curing up. Nothing else I want to give away at the moment, if you will. Yeah, nothing too much. Do I take all those sticks? Maybe I leave, like, 10 for myself? Yeah, that works. That was a 50% torch, by the way. From earlier in Trappers. Alright. We're warming up nicely, though, I will say. And I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah. It's almost cold, these teas. Almost cold. Let's drink one. So this is going to leave us with 2 rose hips left. 2 rose hip teas left. Which, you know... There's a lot of rose hips around the world that we still have to find, which is cool. But it should demonstrate they're going to go quickly. So there really isn't a lot we can do about that, because the world is just so incredibly cold. Cross over here. Never ever climb that rope in my life. I don't think I ever will. Seems kind of pointless. Let's get back into here. Coming back the way we came, but you gotta do it sometimes. 38 in here. Any locked lockers, actually? I should have probably been checking for that, because I do have a pry bar now. That's a shame. I should have been doing that. That's too bad. We'll hit it on the way back. If there is a way back, right? If we survive. Try to hug the swing shade. It's not going to make too much of a difference, but... You never know. Yeah, Frigid Bones could not be more accurate of an affliction name for what we have right now, huh? Frigid Bones, indeed. We'll just hug the wall. Do our best. Make it a little cold here, but it's okay. A part of me is thinking maybe we could even... Maybe we could even get to the Pleasant Valley farmhouse by sunset. That seems a little outrageous, huh? But it's really not, if you think about it. It really ain't. I'm gonna walk across here. It's a little trick. It's a classic from the Long Dark Handbook. Alright. Keep going this way. We're gonna start losing condition yet again. Here we go. It kind of has to happen. Kind of has to happen. Alright, I'm gonna walk all the way down here. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice, that's some nice bait right there. Almost got me to stop, but... I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so this is where I learned my lesson of taking shortcuts. We don't take shortcuts in the Long Dark. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. So this torch is out. Thanks for playing. Those rabbits are gone. Gonna keep on going this way. We're doing pretty good. Travel time-wise, you know. We went from Trappers early this morning to over here now. You know, not too bad, but condition, as per usual, is just suffering, man. You really can't get anywhere in this mode without taking some sort of condition loss, it seems. And especially in the beginning, too. But you know what? That's what makes it fun. That is what makes it fun. I've always found that playing the Long Dark, I have the most fun when I'm in stressful situations, because once the stressful situation is over, you look back on it and you're like, oh, that was kind of fun, you know? But anyway. Could do a coal search in this cave. I think I have enough room for coal. I think I'm going to take some. I'll even drop some of my sticks. I'll keep 5 sticks on me if it's to pick up all coal. I'll have to see how things play out. I'll go ahead and get this ready. A lot of lamp fuel, too. Very lucky we found this lantern. And I'm just going to pick up the sticks just in case no coal is present in these caves. Alright. About 55 to maybe about 50 to 60% condition there. But let's keep it going. Be on the lookout for just a little coal. Yeah, I already got you, I imagine. Yep. What is this? Oh, nothing. Hey, let me do this real quick. Can you get off my screen? This makes for a nice, okay, and warming up expired. I get it. Thank you. That works. Just a little something. For the thumbnail and for the scrapbook, right? I'm gonna go this way. Stumble across some coal, hopefully. Yep, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some coal that spawned on top of each other. I'll take it, you know. None there, none there. Let's put this out for the time being. Trying to be super cautious of how much lamp fuel I use. Okay, it's too dark to not have a lamp. Gonna need that. Should be a way to the right here. Yeah, let's go down this way. Look for some coal. We are overweight, but I think it's because we're tired. No coal. There's a backpack, though, with nothing in it. Hey. Excellent. Alright. Getting a little worried about the food situation there. Not in our inventory, but just on the surface here with our needs bar. I'm thinking maybe I should eat something, but I'm going to hold off a little bit. I vaguely remember there being wood back here. I don't know why. We'll go up the proper way. There probably is some coal back there, but I think 5 I'm good with, because we're still around 50 pounds, and I'd like to keep it that way, in case I pick up any more food, you know? Surely there's got to be a little something in here, though. Yeah, here we go. Okay. There's some nice natural light. I think I can kill the lantern. Be able to see my way. I know it's super dark for you guys, but in the name of saving lamp fuel. Because I have a feeling we're going to need this probably in Emerald Mountain, and especially Ash Canyon, too. Can't rely on lamp fuel. It's being around. So, okay. Maybe we sleep a little bit, right? It's 40 degrees. We're not going to warm up too fast, though, I'll tell you that. but we are going to warm up. So I ate a little bit just to restore a little bit of something condition-wise, and we'll put in 2 hours. Wow, that's pathetic how little we warmed up there. Okay. Well, you know what? It's okay. All right. Yeah, negative 16. That's a deer. No need to panic. So I think to the farmhouse. That is the way I go. I know Pensive Pond is over here too. I might even stop by Pensive Pond because that's kind of on the way. The way of where I want to go. All right. Farewell, some condition. Definitely going to take a hit. I'm hoping, though, we can go ahead and make some herbal tea tonight. And sleep pretty good. That's the hope. And I do have some tins of coffee on me as well. I got to remember that. I'm usually not a huge coffee user in this game, but, I mean, if it comes to Deadman, you better believe it. I will hoard that coffee like they're Pokemon cards, you know? Why was that actually a nice comparison? But let's get over here. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Keep my flare out? Flare? Flare? There we go. Pull out my matches. What am I gonna do when a wolf approaches me and I just have a box of matches? Alright, there's the pond. We're gonna be dropping down to the left and just essentially just beelining right for the farmhouse. Now, we do have to keep in mind, these places that we go to, we don't have a lot of stuff there, you know? We really don't. And I'm almost thinking of maybe sleeping in the barn tonight, just because the potential for there to be at least something there for us, you know? And it is a little closer to the Wolf Mountain entrance. But I do have some birch bark, though. Actually, yes, hold on a sec. I've got a lot of birch bark, don't I? I do. I think I have 3 in my inventory and then 1 tea already made. So, I mean, if we... Tell you what, I mean, if we take the herbal tea and then take a birch bark tea right before we sleep tonight, we should be literally... We should shoot up to 100% condition. And I'm not even joking. That could work for us. It could work. I saw more cattails back there. We'll be over there in a minute. When I get here for now. Anything here? I'll take the hook. I plan to do some fishing once we have a stable base set up. But this is one of those game modes where you want a stable base. It ain't going to be for a while because we just got to keep moving. Really hoping this push to Ash Canyon is the right choice, you know? I try to make the right choice a lot in this game. It makes it fun. Makes it more interesting where you can actually stay alive for longer. But sometimes even the most experienced Long Dark players make mistakes, you know? So, but I think we're doing the right thing. I really do. It's really going to come down to the wire pretty soon. And this goes without saying, but we cannot get into a wolf struggle or a bear attack right now because we will die. There is no way around it. We will perish. When our condition is about 40%, maybe 45%, it is GG's if we get touched by a bear. Or a wolf. Want to try to squeak by this guy. So dangerous doing this, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, that was a close one there. That was pretty close. If he peeked around that corner, probably would not have seen us, but I mean, if we were standing, oh, he might have charged. But anyway, didn't happen, so I'll never know. Trying to be vigilant for any wolves. Okay, executive decision. I'm gonna go to the barn, actually, instead of the farmhouse. I mean, we're already outside, we're already cold. I might as well. There's a fire barrel in the barn. We'll be okay. Only challenge is just getting in and getting out. And even that is, in my eyes, it's manageable. At least getting in is manageable. You just sprint in there. Getting out's going to be the problem. Let's follow this. Yeah, we're cold. We're cold. We're losing condition fast. We do have a nice birch forest over there, though. So if we can dodge the bear and pick up several pieces of birch, we might be alive for a little longer than I thought. But yeah, you can see the barn in the distance. I think the barn's a good idea. Gives us a little loot. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. We're going to have to sleep in the car. But I think with a fire made, we should be good. Oh man, -40. Wow. I mean, for it to be the warmest time of day and not even above -40, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Alright, nobody on the road. Nobody in the field. That's going to change here in a second, though. I'd love to get that rabbit to go towards the barn. That would really be awesome. He could do some recon for me. Alright, we'll take it wide, I'm thinking. Still no wolves. Always a fan of that. Gotta kind of lock in here. This is where, what I like to say, this is where boys become men. Where boys become men. Let's see. Not seen anyone yet. This would actually do us a huge favor, though, if there's nobody here. Because the way out of here would be a breeze. Okay, I'm gonna act like nobody's here. I don't like that. It's not very often you can just run in here. Alright, is it nice and warm in here? Not for us. We're short by a degree. Wow. Okay. Alright. Well, let's hurry and... Actually, no. No. Hold on. Let's go ahead and play this smart. That's why I picked up the book. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so this is why I also took all the sticks, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead, though. Honorable tea. And 1 birch bark. And we're gonna drink this tonight, and we're gonna sleep like a baby. Should be good. I'm going to take this time to go ahead and look around briefly. Doesn't look like too much exists around here. Sometimes there's some firewood here, but I guess not today. So we are 31 degrees in here, so in the truck, we're most certainly going to be warmer than that. And plus with the little bedroll bonus, too. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Should be able to get a solid 9 hours in. I swear, if I die in here, I'm going to be very mad. I'm going to be very upset. 45 till burn, just going to take that. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's do a little water, actually. Yeah. Let's get a little water. And I'm going to go ahead and make another birch bark, too. Because condition is going to be something that is going to be at a premium here coming up. So, I'd like to have that. Candy bar. That's cool. Can opener? Yes, I'm still obsessing over a can opener. Need one. Don't want to wait until I have a knife to be able to open my canned food, you know? There's another book. That's cool. Spray paint. Get out of here. That's too bad. Nothing here. Ooh, granola bar. I'll actually take that. Nothing there. All right. Let me just take a quick peek outside because it sounds like the weather is oddly calm. It's cold though. It is calm though. All right. The tea should be ready, I believe. Yes. Thank you. I will take that. And I will actually go ahead and make some more water, just a little bit here. Go ahead and drink that. So it looks like we kind of did search this place out. Obviously in here is going to be a little different though, because glove box, but there's nothing in there. So yeah, get out of here. So our needs, you know, pretty dire, pretty dire. But I mean, we have it under control. Gonna have a nice little hookup, or I guess a drink later, if you will. 17, still gotta put another stick on there. Till boiled. That's gonna be 18 till boiled. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the car before it becomes too dark. Okay, I want this fire to go out. Alright, wish is my command, I guess. Want it to go out to see just how long. I still see the embers in there. We'll wait for it to go out completely because I want to see if we can get by just sleeping in here while it's cold. I know we can, but I'm going to be so upset if we can't. Or if we freeze to death. Going to be mighty, mighty upset about that. So we'll just take a minute. I'll even go ahead and start eating some of my food. Just a little bit here. There we go. Looks like it went out. We're cooling off. We'll see what we bottom out at. Think we're gonna be I think we're gonna be a-okay in here. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna be fine. These teas are gonna be hot anyway, huh? Yeah. 38. At the final temp? I think it is. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna drink this. And I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. That brings us enough food to sleep the night. Got a little water, not a ton. Okay. Alrighty. And it's sleep time. It's gonna be 9 hours. Let's do 10, actually. Let's do 10 hours. Should we should have enough water for it, though, no? Oh, look at that. That was not bad. We got half of our condition back. Now, I saw a risk pop up. What was that? I don't know what I saw. It was like a risk that popped up, but okay. We got more than half of our condition back. That's excellent, actually. There is a chance, though, that those two, birch bark tea and herbal tea, those effects don't stack. If that's the case, then that's no big deal. I'll actually look into that at some point because I don't want to do that again, you know? And we only have 3 herbal teas. So, you know, try to use them a little sparingly. But it looks like 10 hours was the limit. So 9 hours is going to have to be that. I guess 9 hours is the upper limit of what we'll sleep, which is fine. Just fine. Okay. Um, yeah. So, time to go? Question mark? I think it is. I think it is, but I think we're going to be losing some condition here. Outside yet again. So we're going to have to probably queue up some more teas, and I think it's going to be pretty important too. I think it's going to be pretty important to go ahead into this birch forest and try to grab as much birch bark as I can. I think that's what we're dealing with here. Sorry, hold on. The bear can be around here somewhere. I just want to make sure we don't encounter him. We look okay, though. I'm going to favor this side because I do want to swing by the plane crash. Probably won't loot the entire plane crash. Or maybe I will, but on the way back. Could definitely do that. That honestly seems like a better plan. But let me just see if the bear is around. Don't need him to be. Alright, birch bark. I swing this way. I swung this way just to pick up some birch bark. So where is it? I don't see any. That's not birch bark. Oh, come on now. Okay. I was hoping for some. I really was. That's fine. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. Probably going to pick up some more in Timberwolf Mountain, because I know there's a few birch trees as you approach the Mountaineer's Hut. I know there's that. This is going to be the way to draft dodgers, or at least what was draft dodgers. See what the game did in the beginning. They burnt out the cabin, which is smart, you know. That would have been an easy, kind of a little easy escape from the cold. That's probably exactly why they did it, though. Because it was an easy escape. We're going to go back this way. Skeeter's Ridge, that's honestly another place that might have some nice stuff for us. Not gonna lie, that place is dangerous as heck. But it might be worth sneaking in there. I don't know. Skeeter's is, they definitely do pump up the loot in there because you have to get through the wolves. The wolves are a nightmare. And if we get one if we get one following us, it ain't a huge deal, because we just dip back into, those rabbits just scared the heck out of me. We'll just dip back into the Burnt Ridge Cave there. That might not be a bad idea. I actually think I might go ahead and try to get in there into Skeeters. There's a nice way up that you can go. I saw more Reishi there, but I'm not going to bother. There's a nice way up you could go, but just keep in mind, if we do get attacked by a wolf, we're dead. We're absolutely dead. Because wolves have a lesser chance to flee the scene, basically, in this mode. And we're already less than 50% already. So, I'm feeling it. This is dire. This is getting there. You know? If we make a bounce back, it will be one of the greatest stories in the long dark history. I'm just kidding, but you get it. Go ahead and take the sticks. Now, we can get out of this situation. Like, this isn't the worst situation we've been in, let's be honest. You know? There's been much worse, and we're not confined to regions, you know? We can keep moving. It's just the cold is so bad. So bad. Already down to about 40%. It's okay. I will sleep in Skeeters. I will. It'll be a nice, like, 4-hour sleep, too. Just to get anything back. Is sleeping in Skeeters really the move, though? It might be the cave that's the move. I'm not sure, but up here we're going to take a right and go right into Skeeters. Show the wolves we can play, too. Hopefully. Alright. Here is Skeeter's Ridge up here. Quite a disaster zone here. This is not very fun being here. Not very fun. Actually, this is where our Dead Man challenge kind of took a bit of a bad turn, huh? Oh boy. Wolf tracks. I will get this out. Oh my gosh, put the matches away. Stay back. Stay back, peasants. Please. Thank you. Alright, let's loot this place out. I'm not going to sleep in here. Forget that. We're looting and then we're leaving instantly. Please tell me it was worth it and I didn't just come in here for nothing. I just came in here for nothing, didn't I? That's fine. We would not have known what was in here if we did not try. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Alright, hold on a sec. Put that on. Cool. Skeeters was not worth it. I can tell you right now. Not worth it. I'm dead. Aren't I? Wow, I was out of there. Like a 100-meter race right there. I was gone. Did you see that acceleration? Okay, that's probably best case scenario. I thought for sure. The only reason I said I was dead there is because I thought for sure I was going to meet up with a wolf right there. Not going to be a fun time. And knowing what I know now, it looks like a flare isn't too necessary going there, but it's a comfort item, you know? You gotta have it. Gotta have it. Okay, so in here is where I'm making a fire. And we're gonna warm up. At least try to warm up. I'm gonna slap a coal on it. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Not sure. Alright. Where's the cold part? -30, 21. Okay. We'll put that a little closer. Like right there. Get this fire lit with a flare. Excellent. And we'll throw that over there. Good for now. Okay. How about 1 coal and 1 fir wood. I think that's a nice compromise. Nice. Warming up. Excellent. Put 38 on the fire there. Go ahead and probably do that as well. Let's eat this. And I'm going to sleep for an hour. Try to get a little warm, you know? Is that a blizzard? No, just wind. Might as well be a blizzard at this point. Okay. Time. Sleeping again. Gotta get energy back for that rope climb, because by the time we get to the top of the rope, we're gonna need energy, you know? Okay. Tell you what. Go ahead and make some more of the rose hips. Oops, gotta stand in the cave. No more rose hips, so we'll do a little reishi action. Bedroll, I think I'm done sleeping, so I'll go ahead and just take that back. Do I search out the plane crash? I'm thinking about it. I actually think I might. I actually think I may. But I don't know. Not too sure. Alright, let's slap a few sticks on. And we'll rip 3 off the fire. Nice, I was quick about it. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Oh, did not mean to do that. I meant to pick that up. I actually meant to drink it, and I accidentally skipped time. That's okay. Okay. We're off. Gonna be starving. Want to try to limit the condition loss here. We're only going to the prepper cache there. So we should be alright. I am going to do a little sprinting because I am trying to conserve some temperature. So I want to get to that oop, wool socks. I'm blanking on what I want to say. You know what I mean. Drink this. Alright, what's in here? I took those socks. I don't know if I need them, but 95%. You can't get better than that. At least too much better than that, you know? Nothing there. These overhead lockers, there's not going to be anything in them, but I'm going to check anyway. Right, just keep moving here. Nice. Worn dress shirt, I guess. I suppose, you know. Summit soda. Good. Some suitcases in here. I'm gonna check the overhead lockers in here. Good chance there's nothing in there. Not gonna lie. Good chance, but we won't know until we search it. Drink the other tea. Yeah, we did warm up kind of nicely with these teas, though. Go ahead and light that up. Cotton toque, not sure what I have on right now. I'll check later. So I check right now. 24%. See you later. Yikes, nothing in the overheads. You're telling me people had no luggage at all? What do you got on? You got a nice jacket there. Nothing, of course. Give me a sec. Do this. Let's see what's up front here. Probably nothing. Ooh, hold on a sec. You're coming with me. Yeah, you might be 19%, but I still like you equally. Let's get out of here. There was some birch bark I saw over there, or not birch bark, but there were some birch saplings I saw over there. I'm gonna pass on them. It would be nice to get them curing in here for sure, but we have enough already. At least I think anyway, you know? Alright, just trying to get there, just trying to get there. That's all. Once we're in the prepper cache, we'll be good for the time being. I might hit this hunting blind though, just for the off chance of some food. There's ptarmigans. Ptarmigans might not be a bad thing right now, especially because we're gonna have to warm up and stay a little bit in the prepper cache. I just don't want that prepper cache to be a long stay. I want to get into Timberwolf Mountain. Actually, maybe I do want to spend the night here. Maybe I do. Because moving into Timberwolf Mountain, we need a fire to stay in the Mountaineer's hut, don't we? We do. Because it is just going to be too cold to do anything. That torch is going to go out. I'm going to go ahead and get myself a ptarmigan. We're going to rip down all its feathers, get a little closer to that improvised down a bedroll. Oh, you flew away, huh? Couldn't handle it. Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. That deer sold the bag, of course. Oh, you deer. Oh, dear, right? What can you do? That's fine. That's fine. Much worse things could have happened. So, we're good. So, yeah, sleeping in trappers, or sleeping in the prepper cache, rather, is going to be, I think, the move tonight, because I don't think I'm going to stop. Oh, here's one. I don't think I'm going to stop at Mountaineer's Hut to sleep at all, because, like I said, we need a fire in order to sleep or stay around there, because it is a very, very cold outdoor location. But at least here's indoors, so I think our next stop tomorrow is going to be probably Angler's Den in Ash Canyon, if I'm being honest. So, there's that, you know? There's that. And I think I'm not going to make a birch bark tea tonight, I don't think. I think instead what I'm going to do is do an herbal tea. So, we'll have that instead. Nothing in there, we'll keep it that way. Okay, any food around here? I probably should start at least eating for tonight. Let's do that, actually. Box of crackers, throw it back. That'll be enough for a while. And then how about this too? Good, that'll carry us through the rest of the day. Any food in here though? I was kind of banking on a little food. At least just like a can or two. How about a can opener? I love my can openers. I need it. I need it badly. Never know. Oh, we're not gonna get lucky. Nothing in the lockers. So cruel. Oh my gosh. Alright, well there's a book. I can use that to light the fire later. Because we're gonna have to start a fire, unfortunately, to cook our tea. Because I don't think I have an extra one, do I? I don't. I should have been cooking that on the fire in the cave. That was a bit of an oversight. Man. Just nothing to be had in here, huh? I guess loot just doesn't exist in these parks. Well, there's some cloth. I actually do need some cloth to repair my hat, which I'm going to do right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Not going to sleep or anything. I do think I'm going to go outside and then come back in. I want to see the temperature and for a nice save point. Negative 40. What did I expect coming out here, you know? But, okay. Nice save point. In the next episode, we're going to go outside, do some preparing of the herbal teas, probably make a coffee or two for that trip to Ash Canyon. But like I said, I don't think we're going to sleep. I don't think we're going to sleep in the Mountaineer's hut. I really don't. That's a death trap. So I think it's going to be you get from here to Ash Canyon and then from Ash Canyon back here all in a day, hopefully. That is the transit times, not, getting the gold mine and coming back here within a day. That's about impossible as you can get. So, yeah, lots to look forward to in the next episode. So, if you all made this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.